Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So, I tried to do this video a while ago, but it just didn't go well. Editing wise, I mean, because I had edited the video and then deleted parts of it that I wasn't meant to, and it was just this whole thing. But basically, I did the Myers Briggs 16 personalities test. I did it a while ago, and I just redid it now. I think I've done this thing like 4 times and gotten the exact same results, so it's pretty accurate. I got the protagonist, ENFJ/ENFJT. You can see that. So yeah, I thought I'd just read to you about it and see if I relate to any of this. Obviously, the original video was meant to be split into 2 parts, one where I was taking the test, and one where I was looking at the results. But as I said, it was just this whole thing, so we're just taking a look at the results now. I don't want to risk a repeat of last time, because that was just a pain in the ass. But anyway, protagonists, ENFJs, feel called to serve a greater purpose in life. Thoughtful and idealistic, these personality types strive to have a positive impact on other people and the world around them. I don't know how I feel about that. I think definitely the first bit, I definitely try to be more, to be, like, fuck you. I want to be, like, better, I guess. Like, I definitely want to do something more with my life, if you know what I mean. Protagonists are born leaders, which explains why these personalities are among notable politicians, coaches, and teachers. I mean, I do quite a few educational videos, with the wheelchair stuff, and, I might do some more, oh, Jesus Christ, like in the future, not so related to disability. So yeah, it seems pretty accurate so far. Let me know if you agree with any of this stuff, and also, whilst we're going through this, write a comment and tell me what your thing was. If you do this test, I might leave a link to it in the description, or a comment, or something like that, I don't know, I'll pin a comment or something. The quiz was like 5 minutes long, by the way. Like, it doesn't take long. Maybe 10 minutes if you need to think about the questions for quite a long time. But definitely do think about them, don't just click randomly, although I might do that one time. Anyway, so, protagonists tend to be vocal about their values, including authenticity and altruism. I don't know what altruism is. Showing how well I studied in school. I wouldn't say that I'm very vocal about it, I will defend my values, yeah, I like to think I'm very authentic, but, I'm not very vocal, I don't go shouting out my opinions. I do these videos because people ask for my opinions, there's been a couple, but I don't really have, like, a strong political stance. I don't really have, like, a strong view on religion or something, I'm not very religious at all. I could have, like, misinterpreted that, but from what I think, these personality types have an uncanny ability to pick up people's underlying fucking English motivations and beliefs. I would like to think that I'm pretty good at knowing what people want, or, like, why people want things, but that's also the same with emotions. Like, I'm pretty empathetic. It's very easy for me to pick up when someone's not feeling very well or something like that. So it seems to be pretty accurate so far. When protagonists care about someone, they want to help solve that person's problems, sometimes at any cost. I do like to help people. And fucking helicopters, or planes, or whatever. Yeah, I'd like to think that I would try to help people. Leading the way. It mentioned earlier about, being natural born leaders. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm a group leader, and I have been a leader before for a couple of things, but I don't know. I never feel comfortable as a leader. Like, I will lead if I have to, and if the role is needed for me, but definitely a teacher. I think, in fact, one of my career paths that I was thinking about was to be a teacher, so I think that's kind of accurate. But anyway, let's go on to strengths and weaknesses, because, that's the next part. So, receptive. We have strong options, but are far from closed-minded. Yeah, I think I am. I don't know about any of this stuff. This is just from what I think. Yeah, had a couple of conversations in the comments. In fact, you may still be able to go and find them. But I've been like, if I believe in something, I will argue the fuck out of it for as long as I can. But if I am then proven wrong, I will back down. I will agree with whatever it was. I will, I will be forceful about my opinions if I need to be. But also, in an argument, if I'm proven wrong, then I'm wrong, and I will accept that. So yeah, that happened on a school video, I think. On like my opinions for school. Go and check that comment, throw it out if you want. Relatable. I think that's kind of something that you need to guess for yourself. Do you think I'm relatable? I think with the disability, it's easier for people with other disabilities to relate to me. Maybe a little bit harder for people without them, I guess. I don't really know. Passionate is the next thing. Protagonists are far from being boring do-gooders. These types bring with interest that take great pleasure in pursuing their hobbies. I don't know about that. I'm passionate. I like going and exploring new things. I have quite a few hobbies, as you guys know. I've done a couple of videos on them. I definitely want to do good with things like the channel and things like that. So I guess it's not too wrong, but it's also that first sentence isn't very accurate, I guess. Altruistic. Looks like I'm finding a definition after all. These personalities are known for harboring a deep desire to be a force for positive change. Protagonists genuinely believe that if they bring people together, they can do a world of good. That is true. Like, I don't think that's really, like, specifically for protagonist personality things. Like, surely if there's enough people doing a thing, then that thing will happen. Like with pollution or something. If just enough people stopped using like harmful things, harmful gases, fossil fuels, all of that stuff, then surely like something would happen. Like, is that not how it works? Like, there are some things that are like inevitable, like the sun exploding or things like that. But then that isn't really like enough people. But then again, even that said, we could think of a way to get to a planet that's far away from it. Like, if there's enough people thinking about it, surely there's enough brain power to think of a resolution to that problem. Bit of a side tangent. But anyway, charismatic. Determined and inspiring, protagonists often find their way into leadership roles. I do, but I don't want to be. Weaknesses. Funny how I was just saying about, like, we could think of a way for, like, escaping the sun exploding, and then the first thing that comes up is unrealistic. Many protagonists put pressure on themselves to right every wrong that they encounter. I guess I do. Obviously, not every wrong. Like, if I see a wrong happening, then I will go and try and do something about it, If I saw someone getting bullied, I would go and do something about it. But also, there are some times where I, thinking back on it, wish I had done stuff and didn't do it at the time. So, bless you. You good? So yeah, I wish I had done stuff but didn't, kind of thing. So I guess it's kind of right. Overly idealistic protagonists tend to have clear ideas about what's right and wrong. They often think that everyone shares these fundamental principles. I don't think so. There is quite a big grey line between right and wrong, and everyone's morals are different. Like, I don't think everyone shares the same ideas as me. Yeah, I think that's definitely something that I'm going to think about a little bit more. Condescending. People with this personality type enjoy teaching others. I like teaching others, but I prefer encouraging others to find the answer. You know, like in college, I've been asked quite a few times to help out because I'm very big brain apparently, and I'll just ask them questions leading to it. You know, I'll ask if they want help with things quite a lot. So I guess it is kind of true. Intense. When it comes to self-improvement, protagonists are very short on energy or determination, but they may not recognize that not everyone shares these qualities. At times, protagonists may push others to make changes that they aren't ready for or simply aren't interested in making in the first place. That's kind of like dependent on what it is. Like, I will push people to be better, but you know, I guess that one's kind of true. Compassion is among this personality type's greatest strengths, but protagonists often have a tendency to take on other people's problems as their own, a habit that can leave them emotionally and physically exhausted. I try and help out where I can. Recently, I haven't, but you know, I guess that's kind of dependent again on what the issue is. But now I'm looking at romantic relationships. You know, getting ready to do the thing. Have a quick read up and then I'll get back. Basically, had a read up. Basically, we're very committed, apparently. You know, we fall hard. You know, fall over and end up with a tripod, apparently. Yeah, apparently, we're more likely to make the first move on someone. However, I would disagree with that because I had a crush on someone for like 9 years and didn't say anything about it until I kind of got peer pressured into doing it, and yeah, it was this whole thing. Still single, by the way, if anyone. So, friendships, I have none. Right? This is like my 7th time trying to record this. So, basically, I haven't really read this, but apparently we make friends that are like close and like through thick and thin, and we like to find balance with friends that like having a helping hand. Are you good? Your name? Are you? Yeah. I don't really know how to talk about this because I don't have very many friends. I speak to a couple of people online, and I'm hoping that I can make friends at college again because the last ones kind of ignored me, motherfuckers.
I'm surprised I don't ignore you more.
I wish you ignored me more.
Try.
That's pretty much it for friends because I can't really talk about this because I don't have any friends. Now, Parenthood. We'll like to teach our kids lessons and have quite high expectations, and we'll also have be quite supportive of our kids. Apparently,
Beat the kids.
yeah, I was planning on using my kid as a football.
It's an airplane. It's a model. Model airplane. Huh?
Yeah, I think I will have quite high expectations for my kid, but they're not going to be like, I want you to be a doctor. No, it's like, I'm going to want them to be the best they can be, to be honest. And I would like to think that I'm very supportive of this fucking... Oh my god, today has not been good, in case you can't tell. Career paths. Engineering. So we like finding deeper issues. Even more. So apparently we want to find the deeper issues. And there's certain challenges that will motivate us. We like to work in repetitive, isolated, constrained... Oh wait, no, that's things we don't like. Yeah, that is true. I don't like things that are too repetitive, or isolated. So COVID's being a motherfucker.
I love.
Yeah, there's quite a few issues that I don't think I could do. Like, I don't know if I could deal with an office job. I've done work experience at an office, and I enjoyed it because I just kept on doing different things. You know, I was just like circling around everything. So, in conclusion, I think this is pretty accurate, that I fucking hate this helicopter, or plane, or whatever the fuck it is this time. I think it's a plane. I fucking hate it. I am going to cry, I swear to God. This has been a very stressful video. It was meant to be very easy, just sitting in my room, talking about the personality test that I did. It was a very fun test. I have enjoyed this video very much. I have not liked recording it. You know, I don't have really that much else to conclude. Yeah. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye.